Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to see about the e-mobility business model of the EV company. Okay, so let us detailedly discuss about this particular EV mobility business model in the upcoming slides. So what I try to explain in this slide is that I am going to incorporate the business model Canva, the technique where it involves the 9 stages for demonstrating any kind of business. Okay, so I'm going to discuss this EV company model with the help of the BMC. So the first stage of BMC is nothing but the customer segment. So here in EV company, the in case of customer segment, the things involved is the individual EV owners, the fleet operators, the corporate clients, the government and public sector, the charging point users, the energy utilities, and grid operators. So, when we take our conventional IC engine, right from the showroom or right from the thing from the spare parts or the petrol bunk, so in each and every places, the customer the arrival of customer will be there because of the car. Okay, so for petrol bunk they are going for filling the petrol, and for showroom for buying the car. So the name car or the thing, for the thing car, the customer is going to that particular places for different things. Likewise in EV, uh, the particular customers will go for the showrooms, and the fleet operators will access, and the corporate clients where they maintain the company fleets for their respective companies, and government and public sectors they use the EVs for the public transport and municipal fleets, and also the charging point users where the charging points has been fixed for the EV. So these are all the customer segments for our EV company. And the value proportion, it involves the sustainable and the low emission mobility solutions. The lower operating and maintenance cost when we compare to the IC engine. Normally the initial cost of the vehicle is EV vehicle is high. Rather than that, the operating cost is less when we compare to the IC engine, and the convenience is high, and the flexible ownership models like leasing, battery as a service, and subscription, this kind of extra service that can be given, and the integration with the renewable energy and smart grid solution to meet the energy demands, the enhanced customer experience, and the customer experience with the digital platforms for getting the real-time charging status or the available of the charging slot, and the billing, and the contribution to the corporate environmental, social, and the governance goals. So the channel for promoting or from for just showing our EV product. So first is the direct sales through dealers and online platforms and charging apps and digital platforms, partnership with the ride hailing and logistic companies, corporate agreements for fleet electrification, and the government programs and the subsidy schemes, and we introduce and service and maintenance networks. So this particular slide deals with the customer relationship. So the main thing is the personalized assistance to our customers, and the automated service apps for checking their charging status, payments, and the optimizations, and long-term subscription or lease arrangements, and community engagement through loyalty programs for the EV users, and EV special clubs can also be done, and so self-service models, strong after-sales support. So these are some things that builds the relationship between ourselves and the customers. And the revenue stream, the normally revenue will be get from EV sales, subscription fees, the charging fees, battery swapping charges, fleet service, the energy trading through V2G or V2B, and data driven services, and recycling and second life market. So these are some things that through that we can generate revenue by the use of the EVs. And the key resources, it includes the EV technology, the charging infrastructure, the digital platforms, the skilled workforce of the laborers, engineers, and partnership with the energy providers, the financial resources, and the brand reputations. And the key activities of the EV companies involves the EV design, production, distribution, the development and the operation of charging infrastructure, the management of the batteries and mobility services, software and platform development, the customer engagement and partnership with the utilities for the vehicle V2G or V2B, and compliance with the policies and the standards. And the key partnership it involves with the automotive OEM companies, the battery manufacturers, the charging infrastructure providers, and the energy companies, technology providers like IoT and AI, and government regulators, and fleet operators and mobility service companies. And also it includes the financial institution where we'll get the amount for the growth of our business. And cost structure, so that is the main key thing for any company. So high upfront investment in R&D and vehicle production leads to good growth of an EV company, and charging infrastructure deployment and maintenance also plays a key role in generating the revenue. And battery manufacturing, leasing and recycling also it provides a secondary revenue for any EV company. And technology development, marketing and customer acquisition, partnership and licensing agreements, operations, logistic and workforces expenses, and compliance with the main safety, environmental and the regulatory standards. So that's all about the business model of a EV company. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.